But we did get the tokens, so that's also alright. So even if they counter this now, I still get to keep my creature because it's part of the cost. Okay. Alright. Oh, spider senses keep on tingling. Shoot 'em up and web. Who cares? As long as I win, get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Look, I got a new shirt, Wizards of Bard, shout out. This was given to me by my good friend Chris, thank you. Chris, if you see this, thank you. I wore it the next situation that I could wear it in, and here it is. Here it is. Hey, but we're not here to talk about my coolest t-shirt ever, even though I would like to do that for the rest of the days. We're here to talk about a very amazing new deck that really surprised the living bejesus out of me. But before we get into that, hey, we're still on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the live streams on the Purple app. Today we gave away, what did we give away? These two cool Squaros, and more actually. Did we? No, just these two, but that is more than enough. That is more than enough. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the flash hammering. Oh my god. I am one of these people that just like being super oppressive in Magic. And just like, you know, just dealing these little bits of damage all the time where your opponent's just like, how am I even reacting to that? And this is exactly this deck. There's also a lot of new cards in here. One of my absolute new favorite cards, Detect Intrusion, aka Spider Senses, is just so good. You counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability. And you can just pay 1 blue by returning a creature to your hand, which is fine because all of our creatures have flash, but one. There's one creature in here that doesn't have flash, but it has in web, Yera and Oski. So let's talk about this first so we get it out of the way, but this is in web 1. So you have this on turn 2, easily, so easily. And then you look at your opponent's hand, you choose a card type, other than creature, and now the chosen type costs 1 more to cast. Why does it say non-creature? Because this is a beginner set, they don't want beginners to feel sad, so there it is. So what are the flash cards from the new set that we are playing? Well, first of all, this kind of has, you know, is an instant. But we have Ademi of the Silkchutes, which is so good in this deck. For 1 you give it flying, or for 1 you sack it and all of your creatures gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn, and you will say GG, no re, get out of here. And that's it. That is the one flash creature that we have from the new set that is absolutely worth playing. But trust me, there is more than enough flash creatures. Like for example the Spectral Sailor boy. And hey, if you don't say that this at least looks like my cousin, you don't know what I look like. You straight up don't know what I look like. But this right here, my cousin, 100%. I will have to write Christy Balenescu if they sell me the picture. It would be so good to have this at home. Because there is literally a part, like, I think this is the 100% me. 100%. All about this is just straight up me. It's amazing. And it's a pirate. So, Spectral Sailor Boy on turn 1. Turn 2 you get Yera down. And still have mana to play the Spectral Sailor Boy again. It's very good. It is very, very good. Brineborn Cutthroat, getting bigger for every spell you play during your opponent's turn. This once was a staple, and it is back to stay. Floodpits Drowner, to make certain that we can tap down that one creature that we really, really hate and just get in with a Vigilance creature. That is correct. Unstable Experiment is also in here. It's also a new card. You draw a card, then up to 1 target creature you control connives. So you draw 2 cards, you have to discard 1, but you still discard a card that you don't need, and then if it's a creature or a non-land, let's say if it's just a non-land, you will straight up just, you know, be super able to pump up one of your creatures. Like maybe make it a Brineborn even bigger. You do this during your opponent's turn, this is 2/1/1 counters on the Brineborn. That is just very, very good. And it's also pirate, so we have a secret pirate sub-theme here. Are you a pirate? No, but you're a merfolk. So you see, this is how the circle closes, these 3 together. How do we protect our freaking board? Well, first of all, we're playing 2 No More Lies. It's very strong in here. We're playing a Spell Pierce because it's very good. Because the one thing that we really don't want to see is like board wipe or removal or planeswalkers, you know. Creatures don't really concern us too much because we fly over most of them, or we just counter them with the No More Lies. Or, to make it even freaking better, Drix's Interception or Drix Interception, I don't know. You can choose both. You can choose to counter and to tap down creatures, which is absolutely insane. So you counter something and tap down 2 creatures. Let's say they have 2 creatures on the board. They play a 3rd creature. Now you counter that creature, you tap down the other 2. Bam! Very nice. So that is something that you should learn to play around. If you think they might have this in a deck like this, they will have this. Did I miss anything? Yes. Kutzil's Flanker. We need this. There is too much Caballero going on. Caballero! That is going on too much, you know? Is that a reference to Bamboleo? Yes. Can we play it? No, I don't have that kind of money on this channel yet. But one day maybe we can. Split up. Very, very nice here. Very freaking nice. Because if we have tapped creatures, they have tapped creatures, we can still return them with Yera, you know? Just wiping the board. We tried a version without this. I absolutely failed. So yeah, we're doing the split up again, and it's absolutely freaking worth it. MVP of the deck, apart from Drix's Interception, Spectral Restitching. Do you remember the days where there was the card that phased out cards? I forgot what it was. March of what? Well, it was the Blue March. We had the Marches in Kamigawa, and, you know, the black one was like, deal damage to a creature and gain life. The white one was just straight up exile stuff. The blue one was creatures flicker out, or they phase out. This one just exiles them, they return, but returning onto the battlefield also is slightly better than just phasing them out, because that means that the ETBs will trigger again. So yeah, if you got something like a Floodpits Drowner or a Kutzil's Flanker or a Yera, they will just trigger again, and you can do whatever you want. But if you don't want to protect your creatures from a board wipe, you can also get rid of a very annoying board from your opponent. Just during your turn, Spectral Restitching, bam! Now they are gone. And what are they going to do? That's right, nothing! That is right, just straight up nothing. So, the land base is so good for aggro right now. We have Multiversal Passage that you can just use to be any land type. We have Starting Town, well, basic land type. We have Starting Town. If you play it early, it's just every single color. And then later on, we also have these, you know, they don't matter. We're only playing 22 lands. By the way, we're also playing Shardmage's Rescue. I almost forgot. Also very nice to just keep up, you know? I know it's not in blue, so it doesn't really work with the Spell Pierce. But if you have like a Floodfarm Verge or a Restless Anchorage or one of these, you know, that is just very, very good. So the deck, I would give it actually an 8 out of 10 right now. I think in the meta that we're at, something like this, Tempo Flash, is just very, very, very good. And yes, it's not like the Spirit deck that you have in Historic, where it is like 500 spirits available. But this is the closest we can get. And I think it is very, very worth it. I won a lot of games. I switched the deck around like 3 to 4 times, and the last one was the version that I really, really liked. And every time that you play a Flash creature, you can sing, Flash! Oh! Savior of the universe, if you want to do that. That is a thing that you can do. So that is another plus for the deck. So, thank you so very freaking much. Sometimes the intros are a little bit longer. Today is one of these days. Also, the stream right now was very nice. I really enjoyed it. We played, we won a lot of packs in the challenge, and we won 4 games in the qualifier. Even though I'm very, very bad at sealed. So that was very, very good. But that's all I have to say. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is In the Flash. I know that's not how you spell it. I know that, okay? I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those flashy games. Robbie's Raptalic. Raptalica. The new pro, my lord Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I like the hand. I'm keeping this hand. You can play this as a blue. And then we have everything twice. Blue. Pay to life just to mess with their head. With their head. Okay, well, that wasn't too messy. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe no more allies? Oh, okay, I mean, they had this right away, so that's pretty good. I want to tap that down now. I need to add Demolition Field, maybe. Because they have dinosaurs now, which is pretty bad for us. And I have just a handful of counter spells. I just have a handful of counter spells. Oh, they're still useful. They're still useful. Okay, alright, I like that. Spectral Sailor boy. I don't want you to do that. Because you miss mana. That is what's going on here. Well, that is alright. They will attack in, right? They do, and they get a stun counter, so that's very good. Okay. Here is your boy, the Sailor boy. Another Floodpits Drowner. That's pretty good. We are attacking in with everything. If they want to block this, that would surprise me a lot. Okay. Another Lore Keeper. And... hard-hitting question. I can't counter that. Now what? Now what? I guess I didn't expect that move, eh? Spider senses. Yo, Stella, how you doing? I have more where this comes from, so go ahead and try it again. They actually did. They actually did try it again. Okay. No blocks. Sadly. Sadly, no blocks. Spell Pierce. Kinda not the best here. Alright. Blocking this means nothing to me but that you lost a creature. Ending the turn. Before attacks, I can still tap down that dinosaur. And I will. Stun counter just too good. Taking 2 here. We do need some energy on the battlefield. Maybe that helps. Shuffle this back. Taking 3 here once is fine. I do have life gain. See what they do. Nothing. That's pretty fine with me. Okay. Once more, we do have the flanker. What a match. What a match. What do they have in their hand? I'm playing the Cutthroat now. Another land. That's slightly bad. Okay, we're passing the turn now. We're in an okay situation. That's feasible. I think they will be attacking in here, right? Yes. So we do this. This gets a counter. We go to 5 life, right? Because we need to take care of our land situation here. We cannot just do this. This is very good. Am I blocking 2 of them already? Yes. No. 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 Just no. Just so you know, no. Alright, we can attack in here freely, because we, first of all, need to. Second of all, have a Ademi. So we can double block their dinosaur if we need to. Skullspore Nexus, doesn't give trample, so I don't care. Alright. Here is a Ademi. So that we can do this, this, and this doesn't really matter. Perfect. Perfect. This won't even die. All right. I can only attack him like this. It's pretty good that they do this. All right. What a game. What a game. Incredible game. Just an incredible game. If they attack me here, they're dead, right? I would just draw a card. What an incredible game we have here. Just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible game. Are you still here, Riptalic? I love that they're Riptalic and they're playing a dinosaur deck. If they had, like, one more dinosaur, we would have been so dead already. Okay, I have various plans here. First of all, I'm attacking in with everything. It will force him to block, I guess. Yes. Really? I mean, you can do whatever you need to do here, my friend. Alright. So they will be making a... They will be getting a 2-2 here. Which is still fine, you know? Alright, we're ending the turn. Let us see how they attack in. Alright. We're playing you. Getting a counter there. Making us 2 life. Oh my god, my brain is fuming. So we go to 5 here. These 2 need to leave. This can only go to 4. Then we block you here. Win on the swing back. At least that's the plan. At least that is the plan. Do we win on the swing back? Ooh! It is time to use every single big brain emote you got lying around in your emote catalog, because this was Big Brain Malone. Beautiful big brain emotes. Aren't they nice? We're up against David. David? David? Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I mean, we need to keep this hand, right? Because we have the split-ups. Did I do something smart? Yes! Didn't you see the last game? It was absolutely smart from the start until the end. And we also have a starting town, by the way, so that's pretty good. Did I say Grimace? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember either. Let's play the blue source here because we have it right now. Gotten anything here? No. Alright. So they can cast something now. But I would just say instance. Alright. Good luck with your endeavors. Very much good luck. No blocks. You can have it. You can have it. Am I wiping the board already? Could be good to do so. But I think I want to wait one turn and start to race here. Just see what they're doing. Well, in that case, we are doing this. Absolutely fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. We are attacking in. Then we split them up. Destroy all untapped creatures. Yes. Oh, adding split up was already such a good idea. Boom! Boom! Mono red? More like mono dead. Get crushed, heathen. The dog hated it outside. I totally understand. If it's -1, it should. David Luna, going first. I don't like it, but our hand is okay. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm not mad. Mono green. Starting town. Elf. Elf. Floodfarm Verge. Let us see what we're doing here. It's not like I'm a huge fan of that, you know? But I also feel like I don't really have, like, a say in this. But what I can do is to wait for them to tap down everything, tap the rest down with this, and then just wipe the board. Alright? To me that sounds like a plan. Is this already a reason to do anything here? So I need to do it now. So we're tapping you and we're tapping you. This now is a 3-2. And then we destroy all tapped creatures. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Am I evil? I am man. Yes, I am. Alright, we are attacking in here. I don't think that they're doing anything about that. They are? Oh my gosh. We're drawing a card. We are conniving. We're getting rid of the Spell Pierce. I actually don't think that we will ever need it against elves. Ever. I already played a land. We keep up Ademi. Yo. Yo. The smartness never ends. The smartness never ends. Get out of here. All of a sudden it became way better. We are up against Magic Fox. Oh, look at these big brain emotes. Grimace! Yes, we have a sailor boy. We have a sailor boy. Said see you later, boy. Starting town is the best thing ever. I'm sorry, I'm excited. And I drank way too much coffee. Yo, Page! I need like a third screen for chat. Just right over my other monitor. That would be amazingly good. Starting town. Go. Magic Fox. That's a lion, by the way. I just want to point out that Magic Fox is already lying here. Okay. So they are landfall. So all that we are doing is playing the Spectral Sailor. Counter everything they're doing. Until we got nothing left to do. Another starting town. I can preserve at least one life point here if I need to, you know? So depending on what they do here, we can just go ham. But if they play like a Chocobro or something, we will be slightly saddened. Llanowar Elf is so freaking fine with me. Oh my god, you don't even know how fine that is. I mean, now we play Ademi. Say hello to my little spider. Say hello to my little spider. Here it is, my little spider. And now we play Starting Town because it's the last turn we can play it for free, you know? But without it being tapped. Wait. Cancel, Z. We don't need to do that. They will not block here. As if they would block here. Like, what the heck? What am I even on about here? On and on and on and on and on. Alright, next turn we play this, and then we will have all the colors without having to pay for it, which is pretty good. I don't think we will draw too many cards with the Spectral Sailor boy for the next few days, but we will see. We drew a card in one game, that was already very, very shui. So there's a lot of targets that I don't like, but that is like the prime freaking target, man. Prime freaking target, Mossborn Hydra. You must be out of your gosh darn mind. Mossborn Hydra. Please don't give me a land game. We're running 22 lands only now. How did I feel that it was a land? Oh my god. But that also means that we very soon will be able to draw cards from the Spectral Sailor. Isn't that something? It is. It absolutely is. So whatever is a Hydra is absolutely needs to go. A Chocobro would still be fine. Yo, Rack! See you! Thanks for always tuning in! Yeah, that is absolutely fine with me. Is that fine? No, right? No, it's not. It's not fine. Because they have this fabled passage lying around. I don't like that. Please don't give me a land. Oh my god. They want to block here, that's not fine. We need to get in for every bit of damage we can. At least we can draw a card now, right? At least we can draw a card here now. How many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a lot of land. Did I throw something away? No. That is just 7 lands in the first 11 cards, and we're still in a winning position. That is not bad by any means. Not bad by any means. No. No, it's just the same thing. Just different names, right? What's the upside? I don't know if we will be dead next turn, you know? That is the one question that I have. Will we be dead next turn? Split up. That's pretty good, actually. So we do give him a choice here. No, we don't. No choices will be given. No choices will be given. So this is 4. This would be 5, but it really doesn't matter. Or does it? I don't see a world where I have to sacrifice Ademi for anything. If they have Protect the Rider in their hand, then there's literally nothing that I can do about that. But I don't think that they have it. So, destroy all untapped creatures. Yes, they can just tap their Llanowar Elves. That is correct. But the Hydra will die, and that is like our main priority here right now. Just don't have Protect the Rider. Flow Rider. Boom, baby. 5 cards was all we needed to beat them. 5 cards. So delicious. So freaking delicious, man. Get out of here, Shuffler. I crushed you. Alright. We're up against Biresh. 5 cards and 30 lands. Yes. Oh, my lord. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. Oh. Floodpits Drowner together with Split Up is just so good. If you need it to be, you know? Demir. Get Ademi. Ymir might be a problem, but we will see about that. What do I need more? White. I do need white here, because otherwise I cannot play this. And this just is every mana, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But does it matter to you? Intimidation tactics. Artifact or creature. You know what? This is just like a creature, and I don't have any other creatures. And I have 0 artifacts. So you get to see my hand. Boo-hoo. Doesn't matter. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Alright. White. Pay to life? Yes. Now we attack in for it too. Do you return this to my hand? Do you want to do that? I don't believe you do. Stock up. Buongiorno, fratelli, sorelle, cugini, tutti i zii, benvenuti all'ora di pasta. Il nostro nuovo piatto. Non è buono? No, non vi piace? Capisco. Va fuori da qui. We're up against Gundriken. Sounds like a Netherlandish for smelling good. Grimace, yes! What's the word Dutch? I think Dutch is the word I was looking for. Dutch might be the word that I was looking for. Hollandish. That's just like German, but with an American accent. I really like the hand here. Kutzil's flanker is very good. Detect Intrusion is just overperformed today and yesterday. I think that the yodeling song is on this. I will be going with the white source. We need those always. Just pay the 2 life, it will confuse him. Authority of Consuls is actually fine with me. We'll see if other stuff is fine or nay. I will be keeping back this. Carrot cake. That needs to be fine with me. Because there's actually other things. I could, like, detect intrusion here, but I'd rather have a creature on the battlefield. Even though they can just block here, but it doesn't really matter. All that matters to me is that I can counter the most important stuff. Alright. Split up will be good in the future. But right now, we're missing land, so it's not really that good, you know? Alright. Multiversal Passage. I can just block this. But I still feel like I need to apply pressure here. If you want to destroy it, that's fine with me. Go ahead. I don't think it's worth it. I really, really don't think so. I can counter this, right? Another split up, but no lands. Okay. Remember last game? I remember last game vividly. Oh, that's so good. Actually good. Okay, but it also is like, oh, you need to have exactly a land here, you know, to make this happy. You need to leave. You need to leave. A land? In today's economy? So now we cannot counter the enchantment though, which is very bad. I hope they don't have it. That plus a land would be very, very bad. This is ironically a very good counter to us. Did you remember to subscribe to Arena Prime? No, I totally freaking forgot, man. My bad. They're making the fish. They're blocking. We give it a Shardmage's rescue. Okay. So, I can always, like, get rid of these suckers, which is kind of funny to me. I'm still attacking in, like, there's literally no reason not to do it. They still lose a life every single turn, so that's fine. I get to play the Spectral Sailor boy here. They have so much land. There is literally nothing I can do about that. Are we making certain that we find something good? I'd rather get in for a damage, to be honest. I know it's not much damage, but it's something. The land is very good. A little bit late, but still very, very good. I'm still attacking in here. That is actually fine with me. Because I can counter that, right? I can counter it coming back. Or while it is on the stack, I can also exile the graveyard. I think that's also very good. Because now we do have a creature here. And if they for some reason attack in or whatever... Ah, they have their own split up, of course. Of course they have their own split up. Why wouldn't they? But I mean, you know, once more, we're like slightly in a pickle here for lands. They're tapping down their stuff, which is alright with me. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Last game we were overflowing with lands. This game we're like underflowing with lands. Is that even a thing, Quintorius, now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. There is another land now. That's kind of alright. It's not perfect, but it's kind of alright. Okay. What a hard match. What a hard freaking match. Yo, Morgoth! Sto bene, grazie! What a hard match. But they're a crazy kind of deck here. Alright, we're playing the dude. My turn. I do have enough mana, right? Yes. So getting rid of... I forgot about the land. I forgot about the land. I did forget about the land, I will admit. We're bringing in Kutzil's flanker. Because we can actually use the Detect Intrusion still. Yes, please. Getting rid of the creature is also very good. Ah, but they're making the fish. That's bad. We do have a split up. So we're still kind of alright here. Okay. So, did you make another dude? Did you attack us here? We do need to do this. And then we pass the turn. We do have the flanker to gain some life, so that's also alright. And we will be able to wipe the board here afterwards. What a game. What a game. What a game. Up, up, up. Yes, maybe Le Punt indeed. I'm only gaining 12 here. Oh no. 3, 6, 9. Oh my god, I'm only gaining 2 there. Oops. Yeah, Yeah, we dead. We dead. I forgot that I had this. Well, my calculation was let him attack in. You know, we go to 11, but I forgot about the map tokens. Oops. Hey, you can't win them all, you know? We're up against Lorune. Krimus! Yes, Krimus! Yes. Yes, please. Oh my god, this is the dream. This is literally the dream. Literally the dream. Okay, blue, pay 2, yes. Next. End the turn. Alrighty. Cast attacks. Play the Spectral Sailor boy. See you later, boy. I can still play this afterwards. Let's not lose too much life here now. Funny part is we get to see their hand. This is a 1-mana 3/3, you know? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, instant? No thank you. We don't like that. Well, we do like it, but not here. Alright. You, the Spectral Sailor boy. So they would like to destroy this, but I will just use the Shardmage's Rescue on them. So that is pretty good. Alright, here's the dude. Here comes the Lightning Strike, Lightning Helix. Or whatever it's called. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you really think I would let that happen? Okay. So, we do attack in here. I really thought I let that happen. So, what's your next grandiose plan? Nothing. Alright. We do attack in. That's absolutely fine with me. You're still investing a lot for this. So who even cares at the end of the day, you know? I'll play you for another blue. Pay to life, yes. Here's the Spectral Sailor. Okay. It's a land. Oh, I submitted 0 again. Oh my gosh. I did submit 0 again. I'm not the smartest cookie sometimes. That is very good. And that is also very nice. Okay. I am not the smartest cookie sometimes. But we did get the tokens, so that's also alright. So even if they counter this now, I still get to keep my creature because it's part of the cost. Okay. Alright. Oh, spider senses keep on tingling. Shoot him up and whip. Who cares? As long as I win, get out of here. We're up against the Waffle Wizard. I'm already hungry. I kind of hate these eyes, man. They destroy my soul. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but our hand is aight. It's alright. If we're losing to a mono red deck here, that's fine. Tiny Bones. I don't like that, to be honest. Starting town. It really doesn't change a thing here. Okay. I mean, if they're not doing anything, that's absolutely fine with me. Absolutely fine. Just do whatever you need to do here, bruh. Which is Unholy Annex. I would like you not to do that, please. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Alright, Multiversal Passage. I don't think we need it yet. We can just do this. I don't want to invest too much mana if I don't have to. Too much life, I mean. What you got here now? Unstoppable Slasher. There isn't really too much I can do about that. Okay. Where's the Cutthroat? Spectral Sailor boy. That changes things. Passing a turn. Sailor boy straight up changes things. Bloodletter. Okay. Let them attack in. You go here. Destroy. You go here. And then we react to that trigger. And yeah, Spider Senses tingling, man! Oh! Don't touch my tingling! Wasn't that like a song back then? We are so smart. You need to be so smart with this deck. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, what are we doing here? We will be bringing in the old hag. Or are we? Nah. We're just emptying our hand here. Let's see what they do, and then we react accordingly. Strategic Betrayal. Stoppable and counterable. Absolutely correctamundo. There's literally no good choices for them. Zero. If they're smart, they're taking the Ademi. Otherwise, I still have very, very good things here to do, you know? Sailor boy. Okay. The last card is a removal, so be it. They don't have anything, okay. Oh, they do have something. Alright. What is in here? This is very good. Is this? No. So I get to steal one of my creatures. But only one. So you don't have the mana for that. What? And then they just say no? That's not a... Oh my god. Dude, I had other creatures. You could have taken to... Oh my god. What? Why didn't you take the Cutthroat? No more title of freaking... So what do we use here? It doesn't even really matter. I would just not do anything here. No more freaking title of mono black player for you. You just messed up. You done messed up. You done messed up. Alright. Yeah, this is alright. They should have cycled it, to be honest. In my opinion. That is just like my humblest of all opinions. We're forever protected now. Bro, we dismantled them slowly but surely. Strategical. Freaking surgical. Just because we can. And I don't want you to exile my card. I mean, I literally didn't have a reason to do it, but it was still pretty good. They're still coming back now. Oh, there was like literally nothing. So we also get this trigger again, which is very, very good. It really, really doesn't matter. But I'd rather have the Spell Pierce in hand. We're just swinging in. Alright. They find a board wipe, I still do have the land to deal with them, so that's fine. Okay, double Ruthless Negotiation. Hey, it's not my fault that they messed up, you know? It's literally not my fault. One thing that could buy them some time would be the Virtue. Lands, am I right? That hurts. I mean, 9 lands and 19 cards? That's pretty normal. Pretty normal. We're up against jamais, which means never in French. I'm so smart. Opponent goes first. I do not like it, but I do like our hand. Alrighty. Holy, if you are still here, I did put stuff in your Discord. Is that even something people say? I don't know. We're keeping this. Making a blue here. Oh, the final countdown is here. The final boss is what I wanted to say. The final countdown. What is even wrong with me today? Final boss. We're playing you. They don't even want to counter it. Pfft. Okay, schmuck. So we can no more Elias stuff here, which is very good. That is absolutely fine with me. Like, you don't even know how fine that is. Eugene? Eugene, 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 Eugene. Don't take away my game from me, Eugene. So we're on 5 lands now. Stock up is actually fine. Like, the heck do I care? I just don't want you to have, you know, too many answers. What is this? Okay. Another land. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, boy. We do have another land on our hands here. Strategic Betrayal. Just get rid of these. Well, in that case, let's get rid of the Floodpits Drowner. Another land, dude. The game is trying really, really hard here. It's funny how they played around my No More Lies, right? Or did they just draw this now? Bro. Bro, what is this? The heck is this? 8 lands in the first 13? That's a little bit much. Look, like, there's nothing I can do here. Like, what? What? Like, what? So, let me get this straight. We have, We have 13 lands left in 46 cards. That is pretty good. Hey, where is my only land emotes? Can I get some only land emotes in chat, please? Please. Oh, that is so kind of you. Yes. Yes, please do that. Please do that. Do that. Oh, no. Okay, they don't. There they are. Only lands entering chat. Okay, that is fine with me. Well, not fine, but it's okay, you know? You think they have another one of these inevitable defeats? Inedible defeat? Alright, we do have the Silkchute, dude. We do have the Silkchute, dude. That's very good. Alright. We need to play the long game. We need to play the elongated game. Oh, look at these only lands. They are beautiful. So beautiful. The Sailor Boy. Okay. My grandfather's deck doesn't have bad cards. Or something like that. Stock up again. Okay, I mean, like, they invest a lot of mana to do that, so that is kind of fine with me. Bandit's Hall. The F is a Bandit's Hall. Look at all the cards we can draw now. Oh my god. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So let's see how much mana they're actually willing to invest. It's a wild, wild west. Willing to invest. I don't want him to have the life. I don't want him to have the life. Was that smart? Those have the spell pierce. Oh my god, another land. So, do I even want to attack in with the land? No. Because they can just destroy it, you know? But now we can add a blue and draw. Another land, okay. I mean, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just draw, like, all of the lands in the world. It just happens. It's just a natural thing. Occurring in the wild as well. If you encounter a lion, you can be certain that that lion will have, like, 1,000,000 lands in his hand. Do you think they have another one of those? That would be bad, to be honest. That would just be straight up bad. Deadly Cover-Up. I mean, we counter that. And then we spell pierce the other half. You tried so hard to lose it all. In the end, it didn't even matter. 1,000,000 lands could not stop me. Because I am inevitable. Get out of here. Did you like that? I didn't like it. This deck is one of those decks that just bring me back to my beginning of Magic, where I learned so much about all the different archetypes. And Blue White Spirits was sure one of them. So I'm really, really into this deck, man. I really am. I wish I could be playing nothing else, but you know how it is. I say that about almost every deck, because once I start playing, I just need to keep on playing with that deck because I like it so much. Once more, check out my shirt. That's not what I want to say. Once more, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons and members. Every single one. If you are one of my patrons or members, you know, send me a message on Discord. Let me know what rank you're in. Let's get in touch. You know, I love you all. I very depend on you. So I would be stupid not to like show you that. But that is not the reason. What I mean with depend on you is like you're the special kind of people that it's not about the $5 each month. I mean, they help, but what I mean is like you go the extra mile to make me feel that you are able to pay $5 to show me how much you support what I do. Means the freaking world to me. It's not about the money itself, it's about the gesture. If you would invest 1 cent each month, I would still be happy and say thank you for going the extra mile to invest any kind of money or time into this channel's success. It really means the world to me. By the way, I'm working on a big, huge freaking project. If that takes off, we will have a lot more fun on this channel. If it doesn't, I will still try to find a way to make it work a little bit smaller. But it will happen. It will happen. Before the end of the year, you will see some changes in a good way. Thank you all so very freaking much. If you are still here, let me know by putting down a little melody of the Silkchutes. Or whatever you want to put down there, as long as my name is in there. That is the rules. Aruru, aruru. Remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.